Alright guys, welcome back. Florida Van Life Gaming. I think I'm gonna do a long episode. Today, first we're gonna put all this stuff away. That I can, the wood, the sticks. I got a bunch of bones. What's up, yo? Get out of here. Okay, so this, and this, and this, and that, and this. Ooh, one on head, okay. A spell radiates from this trinket, enchanting those nearby into a trance where they must protect the holder of the medallion at all costs. Turn up to 3 hostile mobs into allies for 10 seconds before they disappear. Love medallion. Hang on. Where do I put this? Okay, no. Let's just toss this up here with this. Okay, you and you go in here. No, not in here. What am I thinking? In here. Haha, yes, with the books and the disc. So, let's take this. Let's take, the stack of oak planks. Let's take these torches. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for this episode. Also, let's put this away. Wait, what did this say? Chance to gain XP, Soul Siphon. Ooh. Plus 2 XP gathering. I wish it told me what the damage was. We are going to go underground, and we are going to mine until we find lapis. And then, when we take the lapis, we're going to go back up, and we are going to... Oh. Okay, oops, well... You know what? Actually, we're not going to do that. I don't want to use the wood yet. So, we're just going to do this, and grab some... Oh, hello. More torches. Really, I just want to go until I can get rid of all these iron pickaxes and see what all we can get with it. It'll be like just a long mining episode. I was gonna do it off camera, but then I was like, well, how do you guys know I didn't just cheat everything in? And just say, hey, I went mining. So we can talk about maybe van life so far. It's actually been fun. I've saved a ton of money. I cook most of my food. I don't eat out. And I'm still like eating off of food that I had when I moved out. We've been, let's see, half a month? Ooh, nice. Luck coin. I'll take it. I wonder if that means like unlocked, if they'll like generate in the world now. Is that how I'm supposed to interpret this? Anyway. The first 2 nights were rough just because it was like some of the coldest nights of the year. And I was not prepared. Since then I bought, a sleeping bag for the, it's a 20-degree sleeping bag. It's awesome. Doesn't matter how cold it gets outside. I have that and I'm good. I got one for the dog as well. So she's got something. Plus she's got a bunch of blankets and her own bed anyway. So most of the time she doesn't use it. Even when it's like cold enough to like where I'll use it, she doesn't want it. She'll crawl out from under it. She'll put her face under a blanket. She's funny. Uh-oh. Looks like we'll just have to... Is this a whole nother... okay. That's a whole nother area. I was hoping I'd run into maybe some iron while I was here. Doesn't look like that's the case. We've got 40 coal, got a bunch of stone. yeah, so it's nice, like waking up next to the beach, or like just in all these like different nature places is actually really nice. It's soothing to be able to be so close to nature. Plus, I find a lot of places where I can take the dog. She can just run around, do her thing. That's been fun. Can I? Yeah, awesome. I'm worried yeah, that's ground. Oh wait, no, that's not. So I can take this out. So I don't spend a whole lot of time in the van. I do a lot of reading. I expected that, so I've also spent a bunch of money on books. So that's actually been one of my biggest expenses. But I've taken down, rent, electricity, water, gas. Well, I was only recently paying for gas. Usually that's just part of electricity, the heating bill. So I'd really like to find some lapis, but I gotta get far enough down. Alright, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's go, now that I've broke one, let's continue all the way down to diamond level. Okay. Excuse me. It's cold out and my sinuses are running. Lovely. So attractive. Alright, so let's just, okay. We'll just start strip mining this way. But yeah, saved a bunch of money. Rent was expensive. Not more than I could afford, just, or certainly more than I wanted to pay. The house was small, the room was small. I shared a bathroom, or at least for a while. But the property was huge. There was all kinds of outbuildings and fun stuff. It was just under 3 acres. So that was nice, but what are you gonna do? He decided to sell, and I'd just like recently moved there, and one of my things was like, hey, like, are you planning on selling this? And he, of course, said no, and then 2 months later, I was like, I'm selling it. So that was not fun. So instead of like, I looked on Craigslist for a while for something, because it's like there's a bunch of things that are available. There's also a bunch of things that are scams, but I want to make sure that if I, there we go. If I move somewhere, it needs to be somewhere I can feel safe leaving my stuff. And some of these places are just really sketchy. A lot of the ones that were real just are, they're not people I would share a house with. I've got a lot of things that are valuable, and I don't want them to have just like free access to it. So I decided, and I bought this van one with I was use it for work. I can haul a bunch of things. I've got the dog. I can haul the dog because my only other mode of transportation besides this is a motorcycle, and I can't take the dog on the motorcycle. So put the motorcycle in storage because I've just been carting it around with me wherever I go. Is that gold? I think that's gold. I need this. Yes. Awesome. Alright, now we gotta hope that I don't run into this lava. I'm gonna take all this for the experience. Also, you never know what you may uncover. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I also hear water. Nice. Okay. I really could go for some lapis right now. So anyway, yeah. Was gonna use the van for work because I can haul stuff with it. And I also had, like, in the back of my mind, I had like stumbled across people living in their van and had watching people converting vans, and like it's like, I can pull this off. So when purchasing the van, those are things I was looking for, and I researched into. All right, so within what I wanted to spend on a vehicle and what I thought would be readily available and have like a wide range selection was like just an actual van, not like cargo vans and stuff. Because all the cargo vans I was looking at were like, okay, they were just had so many miles. Like it was just unreal the amount of mileage they had on some of these things. So I started looking at, let's see, hang on, let me figure out what I gotta do right here. Is there, oh, okay, I just stumbled across the ocean. Interesting. Time to go this way. I wanted to look into a van, and I had two criteria. I needed something that was gonna have a good transmission and a good engine, because those are things I don't want to replace. I was like, everything else I figure I can take care of. And I've put new brakes, new shocks, some control module for the air conditioning, all new wires, all new belts, new spark plugs, new filters and fuel and oils and all the liquids and all that other crap. General tune-up, tire rotation, starter, alternator. Let's see. I have a list. I have all the receipts, and I have a mileage book, because I've only put like 3,000 miles on this thing. And I've had it for over 6 months now. I've only been living in it for half a month. It's been nice. It's a lot nicer than I thought. I was actually... there was a little bit of trepidation at the beginning. More of, where am I going to be able to park legally? I don't want the cops coming to bother me. That was more the worry than anything else. Because I live in Florida, and let me tell you what, breaking in my van while I'm here is not a good idea. And I have video camera set up, so when I'm not here, it's being recorded. And it's not like just recorded to like something hard. I've got it recorded where I can access it later. So if anybody breaks into the van and takes anything, they're on camera. I've been thinking about getting the little signs that say "Smile, you're on camera." I don't know if anybody will believe me though. But I bought a solar generator and it never showed up, and they said it did, so I had to buy a different one. Oh man, I've gone through another pickaxe, and I haven't found any diamond or any iron, at least not at this level. It's all just been redstone and a little bit of gold, and that's just not. That's not working. Okay, let's just I guess continue this way. Did I never run into the ocean? Sounds like I'm close though. Yeah, so bought the solar generator, didn't come back. Amazon refunded my money, so I had to buy the same solar generator from somebody else. So I have a EB2400 that I use to power and charge everything. Why do I feel like that's water level? Oh, there's coal up there. Hang on. I got stuff I gotta get. That's part of immersive engineering. I watched a video for the basics, so I've got some idea. That's part of why we went and got all the coal. I need to find sandstone, but I'm just gonna need all kinds of stuff. So I figured we'd do just a long episode of going down and just. I said I was gonna do it. I have the pickaxes. I was hoping I'd find some lapis at a point in time to enchant whatever I had left, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Alright, so water should be coming out. Because I see it on the other side. There it is. Alright, that cave is like got stuff in it. Let me go get this torch and put that torch up. Alright, whatever. Okay. You know what I should do? We're just gonna go this way. I'm gonna start mining in the other direction. Away from the ocean. Or lake? Maybe it's that. No, that can't be the lake. Can it? Do I not have any food? I didn't bring any food. Crazy. Let's go this way. Is that right? Okay, here's where it gets bigger. Yeah, it gets very, very confusing. It's nighttime. Alright, that's fine. We still have all these pickaxes. I need food. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'll eat when I'm down there. Go, 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 go. Okay. Now all this was safe going up, so it should be safe going down. There we go. Good. I hear sounds up above. Okay. Here. Let's open this up. Alright, so one of the things we're going to do, and why I brought the wood, is so I can... Let's make a crafting table. Oh, that was convenient. And let's make one. Oh, come on, mouse. Word. Ugh, two. It's like my hand's retarded. Put that in. I'll just put all this in. Okay. Let's also line up this. Come on. There we go. Uranium. Some more iron. And then we're gonna go... I'm actually gonna take... a stack. Definitely need a resource back, because I'm not really digging this pixelated vanilla. I need a ooh, suggestion. Okay, well there we go. We're off in a different direction. Give me more experience. Here's something. Okay, we'll take all that. Oh, so kind of got lost in the mining. I have the I got the EB2400. Bought the new headset. This is an Alienware M15. I'm using a Razer Trinity mouse. There's 151,000. No, that's not right. There's 153,000 miles, 152 and change, 153,000 miles on the van. And when I looked at the reviews for this, everywhere, and I looked all over the place, everywhere I could find. Um, I had people who were like, "Oh yeah, 300,000 miles, engine and transmission are good." I was like, "Okay, well if I can get 50,000 miles out of it for what I paid for it, that's great." So now with the other, you know, repairs I put into, oh, tie rod, armature. I think that's it. New battery. That's another one. Just put all kinds of money into it. Because every time there's a problem, just throw money at it. But that's what I expect when you buy a used car. Other people don't have the money to fix up the things, and so they're just like, I'll get rid of it. And of course they're gonna be like, oh, there's no problems. Like I actually told the guy when I bought this, I was telling him what I wanted to do, and he's like, no, 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 like you can't do that. Like you just gotta buy it as is. I was like, all right, we'll pull over. I'll get out. I'll get an Uber home. And he was like, what? I was like, if you're not gonna let me run this through my normal routine of test drive, because all right, so here's how I buy a vehicle. I write down the list of all the things I know I need to check just to remind myself, and so I have a list that they can physically see so they know that I'm checking everything. And then I also have a list of like things I need to test like when I test drive. So slow and hard acceleration, slow and hard brake, you know, stuff like that. You need to on and on and on. And so like I tell people, I'm like, look, I'm gonna get this up to speed, and then I'm gonna like put the brakes on, like I may make them squeal, like da da da. Like, are you okay with that? If you're not okay with that, it's like, all right, here you go. Have a nice day. I'm not gonna put my hands or my life in this vehicle's hands when it may not brake properly. So, and usually people are okay with that. And that's how I got the van. Now he was actually it seems like he owned a restaurant and he had this and another van for sale, and he had already sold the other one, which was cheaper but also an older model with more miles and not the model I wanted. I'm in a Chevy Astra van, which is a little tiny, all things considered, but that's just because I got more stuff than I probably need. So also the bed area that I have works and is fine for me, but the dog is used to sleeping next to me, so she's constantly waking me up trying to crawl up there. So I now sleep on the floor, so she can not bother me all night, and she can just kind of sleep next to me. So I have all this empty space back there that I could use for something different. I could cut my storage in half and just have more room. So there's things I should do to kind of fix things. But you know, whatever. Not bad. I'm actually just going to follow this all the way down as far as I can. We'll just do one long tunnel until it comes to an end. Or until... Did I just find a tunnel? At diamond level? Ooh, hello. Did I just find a tunnel complex? Oh my god. I did. Alright, well you go up to a place that... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This is far enough up that I'll stay here. You just swap and take this. Take all this. I can just run back if I need to and grab sticks and make more torches, but I've got 22 left. But this is giving me everything I need, so... Yeah, so I have a 48 liter or quart, or... I wish I knew what this thing was. It's an Alpacool compressor fridge, and it works fantastic. It'll take things to negative 4, 7, something like that. No more than 10. No more than negative 10. But I think it's like negative 4 or 7. Which is just awesome. I have it set at 20. No, I have it set at 18 degrees right now because I have ice cream in it, or like ice cream bars. No problem. Actually, it needs to be set lower just because they don't stay completely. The ice cream or the chocolate is fine. The ice cream is not super hard, but that's okay. Okay, I'm so good. I'm so good. I just want to get all this coal. So I cook with propane. I am still. So when I bought a Coleman 2-burner stove. Okay, okay, I'm good. And when I first bought it, I was like, oh, I have to get these little tiny cans, so I bought 2 of them. I'm actually still using them, which is incredible. They're pretty long lasting, even these little tiny ones. But then I was like, wow, this is really expensive when I compare it to like the bigger tanks and stuff like that. And so then I found an adapter. So I have the adapter, haven't used it yet. But it's there when I want to start doing that. So I'll get my propane cheaper. And I have like ice cream, bacon, I had eggs, salsa, a bunch of power bars, although they don't need to be in the fridge, they could be out. I've got granola bars. They're not in there. I don't know why. I'm just going through food. I have been keeping strawberries in the fridge, so that's been working really well. I'm getting a lot of gold. I'm also running out of pigs. Oh my god. I'm gonna go make more. I guess I should go this way. Oh, nice. Okay. How many pigs have I gone through? Not enough for the iron. Oh, well, I've got other iron back there, so maybe. Uranium? Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's take that down. This way has been always blocked off because that way's done. Here we go. Now, if I find some diamond, this will all be worth it. Although, this is a lot of iron. There you are. What's up, big boy? Okay. Let's go ahead and do that for the time being. Alright. Grab this iron. Okay, so I cook with propane. I have a cooler freezer. I got clothes in a bin. I haven't had to wash anything. Well, actually, I went to the house that I still technically live in, because I still technically live in a house. How about this? I still have residency in a house, and I'm speaking only in like the most legal terms. I am not welcome at the house. Not because of, well, okay. So the landlord put his hands on my things. Like I came home one day and he was just like moving my stuff out, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta be out in like a couple days." I'm like, "Wait, what? That's not how this works." So he was not happy that I pulled a bunch of legalese on him, and it's very, very rude. And I'm just not the type of person that takes it. So, I mean, technically, I still live there. It's been interesting. But I'd planned on not the situation that got here, but on the possibility that I needed to have the van as a fallback. And with how things are going politically, I was like, oh, this actually is a good time to save as much money as I possibly can in the hopes, oh, this is what I'm talking about. Please have diamonds. No. In the hopes that I can buy a plot of land. That's what all this is for, is just basically save money so I can buy my own piece of land. I don't have to worry about anybody else selling it. That's the goal. I can buy a piece of land that's big enough to run my business from and to expand it, because that was the goal in renting a place that was on 3 acres. And that did not pan out properly, unfortunately. I don't like the fact that I live in a world where you ask people a very simple question and that those people like lie directly to your face and then expect you to be kosher. It's like, what are you smoking? Yes. Oh, you're stone. Okay, give me all this. Bought a memory foam mattress. That's what I sleep on. Plus the quilt. I bought the dog a memory foam mattress. It's way bigger than it really needs to be for her. But that's so she has room to spread out. Took all the seats out. Except mine, of course. That'd be strange to not have mine. I have my own internet. I have Florida Van Life Gaming internet, which has been awesome. It's, well, okay, it's not the greatest, let's be honest. But to get online and do certain things, it's not bad. That burnt up. Oh well. Okay. I'm looking for diamond. Let's just go up and over. I figured that was coming. There we go. And just for fun, we'll actually go around this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, burnt up one. Is that lapis? I think that's lapis. Yep. Nice. Alright, well, what we're gonna do now is use up the rest of this pickaxe. Okay. Hope we find diamonds. It would be super great if we did. Doesn't look like it. A little more gold. Yep. Let's do this. Let's go over. I was really hoping for diamonds too. Decent amount of iron, I think. I don't think I can complain about that, but I'm certainly hoping for diamonds. So, let's see, what else? Oh, that's it. Okay, we're going up. We're gonna go enchant with. I got 13 lapis. That's actually not horrible. Ooh, ooh, it's a maze. Alright, and then I go this way. This way? Haha, there we go. I knew it. I got a pass to the parks for the county that I live in, and I've been to a bunch of the counties around, just exploring, finding fun places to visit. I read a lot of Tim Dorsey, so he's a Florida fan, so I get to go explore things that he writes about. I was like, oh, cool, this will be fun. And I know some of the things he's talked about, like throwing the cross, because I used to live in Tarpon Springs, so the Greeks, that's always been cool. Oh, I forget what they actually call it. Oh, that bothers me. Oh well, anyway. But yeah, it's been fun. The dog loves it. She gets to go to the parks and beaches and stuff all the time. I've got identification for her so she can run around with me. Is it nighttime still? Alright, no bad guys. Alright, what's up, son? Got you. Anybody else? Okay. What I'm gonna do is sleep. Just to offset all this and to put daytime up while I'm fooling around here so I can get more growth on the. Oh, look at the sugar cane. Let's harvest this. Okay. Do I hear any in the water? Yes. No worries. Yes. Let's come over here. Stone, charcoal, flint, gold, no, iron, lapis. I'm just gonna click on things and see what goes in. Dirt, awesome. Redstone, a little bit. Okay. Take out. Is there a stack of iron? No, there's not. Alright, so let me come here first. Let me take this out. Let's come over here and make some charcoal. Nope. Yep. Boom. Let's take all the wood I have. Stripped oak logs. Okay. That's enough. You come over here. Let's take all this cobblestone. There we go. Put that out. Put you in with you and you. You can take this and this. Oh, okay. Now, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 16, so let's just go ahead and do 24. Let's do 24. For some reason, I don't like to over smelt all my stuff until I know I'll need it. Let's come back over here. Let's grab the lapis. Let's grab some sticky sticks. And while we're here, while we're waiting, let's cut down trees. I wish I had some fast leaf decay mod. That would be great, but I don't think it works for this particular version. You put the sugar cane in. Let's grab some of the iron. Grab you. Put that away. Okay. Let's go enchant this axe. Actually, efficiency, and breaking. And breaking. For 7 levels. I don't like it. That's all I got too. Crud. That's just not good. This is what I'd want with. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, well that's still cooking. Actually, you know what? We can grab those. It'll work for now. 4. Grab you and you. Let's go enchant these. You and you. There we go. I like them breaking. It's 5 levels. Efficiency is not what I want. It's all breaking is what I prefer. I have 1 lapis left, which I don't think is actually enough to do anything. Okay. Well, put that away. And put that away. Okay. Take these with me. Alright. We're gonna go and line up everything. We're gonna just keep going. Really, this is a hunt for diamonds. Everything else is just lots of extra, but I'd like iron and things. It'd be nice. Alright. Alright. Oh, so let's continue on. I have on top of the van 2 100-watt solar panels. They don't ever get to 200 watts, which is unfortunate, but it's wintertime, and I don't have them angled, so... And also, I don't check it at every single point in day, so maybe I have gotten it maybe close, but I don't think I've ever gotten it to 200. So that's what powers my generator. I have a fan installed in the van, but I don't have the electricity wired to a 12-volt male socket yet, just because it's still wintertime, so I don't need the exhaust or to like circulate anything. It's so cold, at least most days. Sometimes it's beautiful, and I can run around in shorts, and that's just fantastic. I'm gonna keep going this way just so we can know which way I need to go. Ooh, also, start getting... Oh, I didn't even use a whole lot of levels. I need more lapis. Alright, I'm gonna come back out here. Should I? No, because that goes up. Oh, you poor bat. I think we actually are just gonna continue on. So what else? What else? You know, I have normal cooking utensils, stuff like that. Pot, pan. Or at least I think that's all normal stuff. I don't know. I don't know what else. Bunch of dog food, dog treats. Most of the dry storage stuff I have is for her. So, and she gets really good food. I give her the stuff that is it's dry goods, but like so you like add water to it, like hot water. Let's put it here. But it's all like real stuff. It's, you know, real herbs and like dehydrated vegetables and dehydrated meat. I can pronounce everything that's in it. There's no preservatives or artificial flavors or things that are monohydrate, you know. So that's always nice. Hello. More lapis. Alright, as soon as I find diamonds, we're going back up to enchant. So that's really good. I try not to do a lot of gaming except for the Minecraft videos during the day to save on power. I read and explore and go do things like a normal person. Every once in a while, when I'm in town, I will, if I need to, because sometimes it's overcast days for several days in a row, I will, actually let's go do this and see if I can maybe spot some diamond. Reduce. Nope. Nope. I'll go to a coffee shop I know and I'll charge the solar generator, hang out there, and play some Overwatch. The only Overwatch video on my channel right now is from playing at the coffee shop. They love the dog, so the girls there are sweet. They just started hiring guys, and I've been a regular there for 4 years. The house I moved out of, I'd only been there for a couple months, and before that I lived outside of Ybor in Tampa. Yes! Diamond! That's what I'm talking about. So I was constantly in Ybor, so the girls at the coffee shop, they know me. And they're cool with me coming in and setting up shop. And I just come in with all kinds of electronics. That's it? Two? That is enough for a pickaxe. I said I'd go if I got diamonds. Hang on, let's get all this. Not really enough. More stone than I'll ever need. Okay, you know what? I'm already down here. Let's not waste the food. Let's just keep going. You know what? It's probably a shovel though. I can go back up. Go into this again. Boom. Nice. So my rent was $800 a month, so I'm saving $800 a month. I'm also, well, and actually not that because I have two storage units, an outside one for my kayaks, for the motorcycle. I mean, well, it's not climate controlled, it's just like up and down a row. And then I have an inside one for like my clothes, my electronics, my desktop, you know, all the other important stuff that I didn't want, all my paintings and stuff like that. So books. So I have those as a bill. So that's about $100 and change. I also have the hotspot. That's $50 a month. So we're down to $650 is what I'm saving. And I have gas, which is a little more because I drive a lot more than I'm used to, but not a ton. So that can't be a ton of money every month. Okay, let's go and light this up quick. Got him. Okay, let's continue on. They're gonna keep falling. They're gonna keep falling, probably. Alright, we'll just take this. Since it's here and it's loose, it's open. And I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all the coal I can get so I can get creosote oil. That's part of the goal too. There's so much I gotta do. Immersive engineering, you already have me grinding. I figured it would be a good idea to start now and take all the spoils that I have and use it for as much advancement as I can. I'll tell you what, we are certainly getting tons of coal. It's really good. Not as much iron as I'd like. Certainly not nearly as much diamond. Okay. Alright, good. This is just a big ravine that we're at the bottom of. Alright, work. So we're at 650 for the month. Let's see. I probably actually spend less money on food, but that may change. There's certain things I like, and because I left, I bought eggs and bacon and lived off of that plus the food I already had for quite a while. The eggs are gone and the bacon's almost gone. So I'm actually getting ready to go to the grocery store probably tomorrow. I was gonna go today, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm being lazy. I haven't moved since yesterday. I just decided to hang out here because I can. Took the dog out for 2 walks because we're in a place where I can let her off the leash once we get far enough down the trail because there's no one here. And I hung out long enough to make sure that there wasn't anyone here. Oh, the first time we went out, it was early when nobody was here. The second time, I waited till everyone left and then went out. So, I think that's everything we're going to get from here. Let me go back. Where's the, yeah, tunnel. Alright, we'll just continue to cut through. I'll take these down just so I can see the cut through. I'll also do this, this, so I know that that's the tunnel as well. I like to identify things. Oh, I hear you, bat. Is there something above me? Nope. I've got 4 arrows. That's nice. I don't know if necessarily that's how I want to gather arrows, but I'd really like to find a spawner. Bam. Okay, so let's get this. So I'm thinking, with the generator cost, the repairs, the cooler, the fan, all that stuff, I will, oh, we're close to full. Alright, let's run back and drop all this off. In 1, 2, probably about 5 months, I will have paid for everything I invested into the vehicle. And it's like, oh, wow, you know, like you're not really saving money. And at the moment, no, I'm still, I guess technically, still paying the cost for everything I've invested into the vehicle. But if I ever moved out of the vehicle, and even after that time, these things will still work, or at least in theory. And, well, they'll be under warranty. So the solar generator, laptop, Jesus, this laptop was expensive. Stuff like that. That should all work afterwards. But ooh, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Do that and okay. Ooh, everything got bright all of a sudden. Well, I need to pull the food back out. Take that out. Put that in. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. So 4 or 5 months at 650. It's 12. That's 2,400. Actually, no, probably a little longer than that to pay for everything. Actually, might be twice that. Wow, 2,400 because see the solar generator was 16, 17. The laptop was another 17. Panels were 100. Actually, they were less than 100 each. But I've done all kinds of knick-knack like payments and stuff, like all the supplies and whatnot. But still, either way, I could live in this thing for years in theory, which I might live in it for the next 4 years until we go for another presidency, and then even then we'll see what happens. I think the next 4 years are gonna get crazy. So being able to up and out is a lovely thing. Alright, well this will go faster. I really wish I had unbreaking more than efficiency. It would make my iron go longer. Sooner or later we'll have this diamond. Oh. Please don't let the shovel hold me back. I should have made another one while I was there. Here, lava, off to the side. But yeah, I really think I could save more than enough money for the because I have enough money for a down payment. I don't work in the world of credit. So even though I've got tons and tons of money, they still don't want to give me a loan for the rest of it. And it's like, well, that's fair. I just don't. Okay. So here's my thoughts on the world of credit. I don't want to pay money for you to tell me and to tell other people that I'm good with money, so then they can lend money that I then pay extra to have. So like, the only way you earn credit, at least at any actual rate, is to borrow money and then pay the interest on it. And if you get something where you don't pay interest until a certain amount of time and you pay it off really soon, you don't earn credit for that. So the only way to earn credit is to pay the interest on borrowing money. Well, I don't need to borrow money for most things. I pay all my bills on my own, which should say something. And it doesn't in the world of credit, which is unfortunate. So what I'd like to do is, because I have a credit card, and like I'll pay things, and I'll be in the store, and I will have just made the payment, and I will call the credit card company. I'll pay it off before it accrues any interest, and I did that, and my credit doesn't go up. But I know people who will do the same thing in the same amount of time, or they'll buy things with their credit card in the same amount of time. And thanks, level 20. And then let interest go up, and they'll just make their payments and just keep the interest, like, and it's like, oh, your credit goes up. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give them extra money. I'd rather just have it. I think that in the money that people spend to get their credit high, you could just outright buy something. But people don't want to do that either, because people can't save. Because I run into people, they're like, why do you live in your van? It's like, I just don't want to live in a place that I don't feel... It's either one, too much money, or like, I don't want to live with crazy people. Like people that are... I don't know about you guys, but look in Tampa. Look at the Craigslist ads for like rooms for rent in Tampa and tell me that the people that are not posting these are either a scam or fucking crazy. Because to be honest, I'm crazy. It's nuts. It's so wild. It's like those aren't the people that I want to live with. It's either gonna create problems or like something's gonna happen to my stuff and I'm gonna flip out on somebody. That doesn't need to happen. Diamonds? No? Diamonds? No. Okay. A lot of stuff though. One. That. I want you. And you. And you. Whatever you are. That's all part of immersive engineering. Alright, efficiency times 2. Alright, let's grab this. All this. Yeah, but so acres go for about 100 grand in Tampa, but I could go further out and find something. I just need to be able to be in the climate that I live in to grow the plants that I grow. It's not weed. I grow weed anywhere. I grow plumeria, orchids, and stuff like that. And it's easier to grow here, especially the plumeria, because that's mostly what I grow. I hear all kinds of stuff. Where are you guys? Give me all this. I love it. I'm listening. I'm trying to find them. I don't know. I can't find them. I looked. Maybe they're like right above me. And if that's the case, I don't want to deal with them because they're not at diamond level. Well, actually under 16 they may be. Bam. Let me go ahead and do this. Oops. What's up? Who wants it? Because that scared me. What is that? What is that noise? Is that normal? Is that normal? I don't think so. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. I still have pickaxe. Oh no. I can't believe this shovel is still alive. It's amazing. Alright, for those of you who are wondering, this is probably not the best way to strip mine. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I just wanted to waste a bunch of the iron. I really needed to do something like this to just get supplies. Not enough coal though. You know, it would be nice if I found a villager who wanted to buy redstone for emeralds. So I could then use the emeralds to buy other things that I need. And that's what. I also need to. I need to find a dungeon. Not a dungeon. A spawner. chests so I can get a name tag. Bye bye efficiency 2. Hello unbreaking. Wonder how many levels I had when I started. 27, 28 levels? When I enchanted everything? Maybe more? I don't remember. Alright, I've been playing so long, the sun is set. It's all... My face pops up every time I put a torch down. That's how I know I'm far enough away. It's like, torch time. No! You're teasing me. I may actually call it as soon as my shovel breaks. Maybe. Unless maybe we find some diamonds? Maybe diamonds? Because we've been going in a straight line for a while, not getting anything. This is it. I knew it. Alright. Regardless, we need to get out of this tunnel because it takes way too long to get back. I'm just gonna run forever. I don't want to jump. It's because I don't want to kill my stamina. Not stamina, my saturation. That's the word I'm looking for. Not getting the two confused, just thinking of a different concept. Sucker! That's a dangerous part of this cavern. Alright, well imagine if I did 2 tunnels on each side, I'd find diamonds that were this long. Good God. This thing is huge. Hey, bud. Oh, we're coming to the end. Finally. Well, to the spot that goes up. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I have another shovel. Awesome. Okay, well let's do another one. Let's go this side. Okay, I have torches too. We're good. We're good. I have everything. It'll just be a long episode of mining. I will have all the stone I'll need to build. A bunch of redstone. I'll probably never use. Diorite, hello, what are you? Give me this. Nice. Trinket unlocked. Coffee bean. How did that feel? I feel like that would make me go faster or something? Swing faster? Recovery faster? Something about speed, considering it's coffee. gold. This is actually good. Finding all the gold is gonna be helpful later, probably. Because I think I'm gonna need gold. I actually try to skip over the things that need gold if there's something better, just because I don't like to harvest gold. It's so hard to find. Like in any real quantity. Like, look how much we've been doing and it's been sparse. The only thing that's been sparse has been diamonds. They last for so long. You blow through so much gold. Like when you need it for building and stuff. All the engineering mods and stuff, they just, they chew through gold. Let's take all this. Just put those up. Boom. Dun da da, dun da da, dun da da. Ooh, that's cool. This is our last unbreaking pick. I don't think with this we're gonna get enough experience to get back to 27, 28 levels. Grab this, grab that. Okay. What's, oh, redstone. Ugh. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any new metals except from immersive engineering. At least I haven't found any from anything besides that. Okay, that was iron. I might also decide one day to retire strip mining and like just run from one end to the other. Like start at the back end and just like collect all the torches. That might be a thing to do one day. I always think about all the torches I leave underground and places I explore that I never go back. I wonder if that's like telling me it's daytime or like every 12 hours, I think. Okay, well. First time we've had to eat in a while. Yeah, this will be my last pickaxe. Because the other two I had with me, I did not make. We'll see what we got. In total, only 2 diamonds. Not great. And in theory, just blew through all the lapis that I had for the enchants. Although I still have this diamond pickaxe. It's enchanted, so that's a plus. I also have to count the fact that I am getting a bunch of other ore for immersive engineering. I don't know about a lot, but some. So that's good too. I guess it'll give me experience for smelting it, which I don't know if I should do or not. Or technically, even if I can, I may have to smash it with a hammer. Oh, nice. at the end's always good. Because this is almost broken. There it goes. That's it. That's all the strip mining we are doing. Didn't even make it to the ravine. Unfortunate. Although it feels long. This feels like a long trek. Not as long as the other one, but... Ugh. Okay. So let's put everything away first, and then I will just pull things out as I see fit. So, the coal, the iron, the diamond, the coal, nickel, uranium, iron, the lapis, the bone. I'll take the flint, silver, gold. I guess I should take all the redstone. There's lead. I should take the hoe too, because what is it doing down here? Okay, that's it. A stack and change of iron, and not much else. Of actually like 5 nickel, 5 uranium, 6 lead, 23 silver. That's not... I actually thought it was more than that. That's a lot less. I guess I thought some of the silver was other things, and then it was just... Oof. That's not good. Well, it's daytime at least. I can put everything away in peace and quiet. I want to get some things smelted up. And we're going to do that diamond pickaxe enchanted. Okay. Put that away, put that away. Actually, I keep this. Take this, and 2 of these. Okay. First, this, and this, and give me this. You. So many of these. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Bam. 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 Toss all that in there. Toss that in there. Plus you. Let's go enchant this bad boy. Booyah! Efficiency at breaking. Alright, I'm gonna spend the money for breaking. Alright, not a lot else. Let's grab you. Alright, well, at least I got a stack of iron I can smelt up. Plus the 12 here. Okay, yeah, not bad. Not bad, not great, but... Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Later.